The old tradesman's adage, measure twice, cut once. In today's video, I am going to admit to a little blunder, I've made on a project. I'd say around Thanksgiving time of last year, 2025, I started building a project that I've had on the burner for a while, which is a all carbon fiber pyramid. Um, this My intention initially was to attend the 30-year anniversary QuakeCon event this summer, and to also enter the project into the modding contest. Unfortunately, life happened. As I mentioned frequent in previous videos, I've had a move across the world. I'm back in Greece now, and life has just happened over the last 6 months or so. The project's on the back burner. I am in the process of creating another channel for my modding projects. I will be doing more projects over the next year or so. I have a couple of ideas on the burner that will be executed. Without further ado, let me go over my little predicament and huge fabrication error that is pending currently. So, here is the pyramid in its current state. You got the front I/O panel fit in here. It's just a Silverstone panel. You got four USB 3s, 3 ports, and the front audio jacks. Now, I'm probably not going to put a reset button on this, or if I do, I'll throw it in the back somewhere. I have purchased a LED ring power button for the top, so it'll give the illusion of like the almighty eye looking down. It's really cool. I've actually used that button on a client project a couple years back, and I really like the aesthetics of it. That is what I'm going to be using for that. Now, really quick to go back to the fabrication. As you know and may guess, a pyramid, it looks big. This is 48 by 48 centimeters, which is a little over 18 by 18 by 18 inches, which isn't a small build. However, you lose a lot of space with the contours of the geometry. So, initially, my plan was to put the power supply down here, motherboard tray where it's cut out, and a fan up here. Problem is, it does not fit. I have used the motherboard tray and I/O panel from the Cooler Master N200 case that I parted out for other projects, drive trays and whatnot. I also had other mod project based on that, so had a spare parts tower that I farmed the train I/O panel out of. Now, the reason that I had gone with this panel originally is it had dual SSD mounts on the panel. So kind of wanted a modular. The original idea was to do, completely modular system, no external drive trays. However, I've had to trim the motherboard tray in that direction, and also to make it fit, I had to take two of the expansion ports off, which I don't mind because this is just going to be a gaming PC. So all I really need for expansion is a graphics card. So the 2 ports here are, enough for a GPU. Now, obviously, with the angle It has to come up a little bit. So initially, the power supply would not fit. It was a little longer. The dimensions I found online for this were a little shorter. So I ended up having to buy this bracket, and the power supply was going to mount internally. And I was just going to put a pass through for power down here. So in all's end, it really is a little more beneficial because I can use the my original plan. I'm also going to be using the cooler that I initially wanted for this, which is a Be Quiet tower cooler, which with the old configuration with the power supply up here was a no-go. I would have had to go with a low-profile cooler. So that's another benefit. With this way, this me moving up here, I'm going to have plenty of room for the power supply down here. Now, I have done patchwork on panels like this in the past. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to order just plain carbon fiber tool cloth. It's marketed as great stuff from my manufacturer, so it's not a cosmetic grade fiber, but just going to be like a initial layer to kind of hold everything. Fortunately, I always keep scraps of when I cut, so I'm going to just fill in this with scraps, a lot of epoxy, and then around the edges, I'm just going to use a carbon fiber putty that I manufacture myself with epoxy, fumed silica, and carbon fiber powder. So, and then it's all going to get, the entire pyramid is going to get a cosmetic grade stabilized carbon fiber finish. More on that when I do the process. Just wanted to give a quick update. I am creating, as I said, a new channel for my modding endeavors. I just wanted to put this on my main channel just to show you guys what I'm up to. I apologize, I have been a little quiet, but as I said, unfortunately life's happened over the past year or so, and I haven't been able to update my videos the way I've been initially would have liked to. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.